All changes take place in consciousness. The future, although prepared in every detail in advance, has several outcomes. At every moment of our lives, we have before us the choice of which of several futures we will choose. To desire a state is to have it. Assumptions awaken what they affirm. As soon as a man assumes the feeling of his wish fulfilled, his four-dimensional self finds ways for the attainment of this end. The most remarkable feature of man's future is its flexibility. It is determined by his attitudes rather than by his acts. The habit of seeing only that which our senses permit renders us totally blind to what we otherwise could see. To cultivate the faculty of seeing the invisible, we should often deliberately disentangle our minds from the evidence of the senses and focus our attention on an invisible state, mentally feeling it and sensing it until it has all the distinctness of reality. Man, by assuming the feeling of his wish fulfilled and then living and acting on this conviction, alters the future in harmony with his assumption. I know of no clearer definition of the means by which we realize our desires than to experience in imagination what we would experience in the flesh were we to achieve our goal. The undisciplined mind finds it difficult to assume a state which is denied by the senses. The first step in changing the future is desire. That is, define your objective and know definitely what you want. Secondly, construct an event that you believe you would encounter following the fulfillment of your desire, an event that implies the fulfillment of your desire, something that will have the action of self-predominant. Thirdly, immobilize the physical body and induce a condition akin to sleep, in imagination. Mentally feel yourself right into the proposed action, imagining all the while that you are actually performing the action here and now. You must feel that you are actually performing the action so that the imaginary sensation is real to you. Do not visualize yourself at a distance in point of space and at a distance in point of time being congratulated on your good fortune. Instead, make elsewhere here and the future now. Experience has taught me to restrict the imaginary action, to condense the idea which is to be the object of our meditation into a single act, and to reenact it over and over again until it has the feeling of reality. In meditation, allow others to see you as they would see you were this new concept of self a concrete fact. We can, in a controlled waking dream, consciously construct an event which we desire to experience in the three-dimensional world. The truth need not conform to the external reality to which it relates. We are called upon to deny the evidence of our senses and to imagine as true of our neighbor that which makes him free. By this method, first desiring and then imagining that we are experiencing that which we desire to experience, we can mold the future in harmony with our desire. Assume that you are that which you want to be. Experience in imagination what you would experience in the flesh were you already that which you want to be. Remain faithful to your assumption so that you define yourself as that which you have assumed. To attempt to change the world before we change our concept of ourselves is to struggle against the nature of things. Qualities die for want of attention, so the unlovely states might best be rubbed out by imagining beauty for ashes and joy for mourning, rather than by direct attacks on the state from which we would be free. There is nothing to change but our concept of self. As soon as we succeed in transforming self, our world will dissolve and reshape itself in harmony with that which our change affirms.